Tomorrow, Donald Trump will be sworn in as the 47th President of the United States of America. As Donald Trump begins to enact policies and decide how his administration will be run, where should he stand on the issue of abortion? I want to examine that question. Trump has taken various different stances on abortion throughout his lifetime. Before running for president the first time, he claimed to be pro-choice. Later, while campaigning for the presidency, he said he was pro-life. Now, more recently, he has taken the position publicly, saying that exceptions are very important, and that if offered the opportunity, he would veto a national abortion ban. We have yet to find out how Trump is going to approach abortion in this presidency, but here's my take on what he should be doing on the abortion issue in this term. Let's begin with the basics. What is abortion? Abortion is the direct and intentional killing of an innocent human being in their mother's womb. We know that it's wrong to intentionally kill an innocent human being. Abortion does this, therefore abortion is wrong. It is the responsibility of every nation on the planet to protect their most vulnerable members. Countries around the world have passed laws banning the killing of born human beings. If you were to go and kill someone, you would be held accountable. But due to disinformation campaigns from organizations like Planned Parenthood, NARAL, and other abortion propaganda giants, our culture began to change how we view life in the womb. Instead of being excellent defenders of their most tiny members, countries around the world began discriminating against unborn humans as early as 1920, when the USSR decriminalized abortion. Eventually, with the passing of Roe v. Wade in 1973, the United States followed in the steps of many other countries that were failing to protect their babies. Eventually, on June 24th, 2022, Roe v. Wade was finally overruled. However, this one action regarding the unborn is not the end of the federal government's responsibility regarding the preborn child. Approximately 3,000 preborn people are killed daily. This is the greatest human rights violation of our time. And yet, many times, our nation's politicians and presidents have failed to protect the tiniest humans who are in our borders. Thus, 63 million human beings who are United States citizens were executed in their mother's wombs because there was no legal protection for them. As Donald Trump enters his presidency, it is time for him to act on behalf of life. Basic biology teaches that when two human beings reproduce together, the species of their offspring is human from fertilization. Our humanity does not begin at birth, viability, or heartbeat. Rather, at fertilization, a new life has started, a life who deserves full legal protection. I call upon Donald Trump to act on behalf of these oppressed humans by defunding all federally subsidized abortion funding programs and by enacting legislation that protects every human being in the United States from the moment of fertilization. This is not an extreme proposal. This is what it means to treat our preborn neighbors with basic justice and decency. This is not advanced ethics. This is doing the bare minimum to protect preborn humans from violent discrimination in our country. So Donald Trump, as you enter the White House once again, consider the 3,000 abortions that are happening daily and let that weigh heavily on your shoulders. The members of our country whose skulls are being crushed, whose bodies are being dismembered, whose bodies are being poisoned. You have the power to act, and you will answer to God for how you wield your power and how you respond to injustice that you have an ability to stop through the law. Act on their behalf, and millions of pro-life Americans will stand behind you in your decision to protect life.